G'day everyone, welcome to this week's video. So today we're shooting at the Prince's Pier in Melbourne. Always wanted to shoot here. I've been living in Melbourne for about 7 months now, and I decided today's the day to just come out for a sunset. So my idea for this shot, I've got my CPL, I'm gonna chuck that on. It is sunset, so it's still quite bright, and that has made a massive difference. Thinking, I reckon an 8 stop for now. We had some nice light earlier, but I was setting up. I wanted to film a good setup montage, so I didn't have my camera ready. Oh well. Just gonna do a quick test shot. 6 seconds, f8, ISO 80. Yeah, I actually really like that shot. I think it's gonna look a lot nicer when I have some good light on it. But why don't I I'm gonna take you through my composition, I think. So this is my composition here. What I do like about this scene is the posts. They kind of create leading lines out to the horizon. And what I also like about this scene is the posts are very sequential, so there's quite a bit of symmetry in the shot, and I think that works really, really well. I've got my 16 to 35mm lens on, so I can get that really wide angle shot. I really want to make it look like these posts just kind of go on forever, and that's the beauty of using a 16 to 35 is everything is so wide that you can't actually see past the posts, which works really well. So we do have some gaps in the clouds, and the sun should be peeking through them really quite soon actually, so that means we'll get all the light on the side of these posts here. It will look really, really nice, I reckon, especially if we get that golden light that's over there. Got some God rays as well, it's pretty nice. So I'm basically all set up now, and it's honestly just playing the waiting game for the sun to hit these posts, for the light to hit these posts. Right now it looks pretty nice. I've already gotten a couple of quite moody shots and I like how they've come out. It's just, moody wasn't really the mood that I was going for today. I was kind of hoping for a good, colourful sunset. And I mean, I reckon we still could get that, just looking more and more unlikely, but I'm just gonna wait for the light and we'll see what happens. Alright, so the light's starting to peek through these clouds, it's starting to look quite good. I reckon we're gonna get some light on these posts. So the light's pretty much disappeared now, which is a shame, but I reckon it'll come back in a moment. We've got another gap in the clouds that it needs to clear, and then hopefully we'll get that light again. We've got light again. I definitely usually get much more excited about photography. Today, there's just a lot of background noise. I don't like having background noise when I'm filming, so it frustrates me a little bit, but the conditions just haven't been really that great, and I don't think I've really got any really, really killer shots because the light never really kicked off. I mean, I got some nice golden light on the post, and I think that's all I was gonna get today. There was no way I was ever going to get any reflection on the horizon or anything like that, or the clouds above it. I think what I can kind of call this is just that I came out to get some moody shots of these posts and I came away with some mediocre shots. I don't think any of them are portfolio ones. I had a good time coming out. It was a bit of a drive, so I don't know if it was fully worth it. I just much prefer shooting in, in nature. This is a spot I've wanted to shoot at for a long time, so I'm glad I came out. The lights pretty much happened, as you can see behind me. I don't think it's gonna kick off it again, so I think that's pretty much gonna do it for me. I reckon this is probably a very, very short video, probably under 10 minutes or even shorter than that. I'm usually out on location taking photos of seasides and stuff like that. I've got a big Great Otways, like chasing waterfalls trip this weekend, which should be good. That'll probably be next week's video unless it's already been released. But yeah, I'm usually out on location in nature taking landscape photos and stuff like that. So if that's kind of your thing, definitely do hit subscribe. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.